Let me show you how to finish off your blanket. This is sort of my favorite part. All right, so we've just finished this set of loops. To close the blanket, you want to make sure that it's a little bit looser. So let me show you. So I'll do another video about this, but I like to do braided edges. So my final loops on the edges as I'm working stick out. So I'm going to take that loop and I'm going to do that loop like I normally would to close. I'm going to do it a little bit looser because it's got to stretch up and over. So I like to hold my finger and then I'm going to go in and pull up the next loop, just like I was doing the next knit stitch, but I'm going to do it a little bit looser. I'm going to take the side stitch or the stitch before, and I'm going to go over the top. So that's going to start my edge and the closure. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to get the next loop. Sorry for the shaking. I have my stand on the table. Draw it up a little taller and insert the next one over. So same thing, I put my middle finger in to hold it and I pull up the next loop a little taller. I'm going to take it inside to close the top, and you'll see it'll end up looking braided all the way around the edge. So I will just keep doing this, hold this spot with my middle finger, go into the next loop, pull it up, over the top. Next loop, close it up. All right, I'm gonna go all the way across the top and I'll meet you back at the other end and show you how I do the final closure. I am to the end. I have my top loop and my remaining side loop. I'm going to finish out that side loop just like I normally would, and I'm going to tuck it under so I have a clean edge across. Now I'm going to take my scissors, they need to be sharp, and I'm going to go down about 4 inches and cut. Now, I'm just going to take this end through the loop and pull it closed. And make that knot. You can barely even see it. So then the way that I like to close them is I will kind of tuck that knot down inside, go back through my final loop, so that it's nice and clean, and then I will just slide it through one of the back loops. So now I'm going to turn my blanket over and I'm just going to weave this in to a few of these back loops, and I'm going to secure it the same way that I do when I'm changing colors. So I've woven it in. You can barely tell. You light the end to melt that little plastic cord in the center. Let it get good and warm, and then I'm going to tuck it directly into a same colored stitch. And that's it.